Chair Talofa. This is the third and final bill that will complete the legislative framework for the reform of Auckland governance. The reform of local government in Auckland is about enhancing the effectiveness of community participation in democracy and ensuring the Council has strong, effective regional decision-making policy, able to plan strategically, think regionally and act decisively. Now, it was a great pleasure for me to be on the Select Committee of Auckland Governance for a brief period. I note how hard the members on the Select Committee on both sides of the House had worked week in, week out for a long period of time and listened to a lot of submissions, almost 800 submissions from existing local authorities, community boards and mayors and members of the public. And they expressed deep concern with aspects of the bill. People who appeared before the Auckland Governance Committee were passionate. They were passionate about their city and passionate about having a voice in changing it. Aucklanders told the committee they wanted to be in charge of their city and they didn't want Wellington controlling Auckland. Now, the Select Committee listened to this and changes that have been made to the bill reflect this. Now, let's think, one of the things that I heard when I was there, the 2 or 3 times I had the privilege of serving, was concern about the CCOs, the council-controlled organisations. Now, what we have found now with this bill, with the Select Committee's listening, is that the CCOs will be accountable to Aucklanders. Auckland Council's control over its substantive CCOs will in fact be substantially greater than that of other councils in New Zealand. The Auckland Council will now appoint a chair and a deputy chair of each CCO. And it has been made explicit that from day one, Auckland Council are in charge and can replace directors if they consider it necessary. To ensure accountability, Auckland Council must have a stated and public CCO accountability policy which clearly establishes that the Council has control over its CCO. Now, I wish to pay credit here to my colleague in Manurewa, Honourable George Hawkins, in his supplementary order paper. I fully endorse my colleague's supplementary order paper. This SOP makes amendments to increase the public accountability of all CCOs of the Auckland Council. It makes the Auckland City Council's CCO have 2 board meetings open to the public at which the public can speak directly to board members. The first meeting will be to consider the shareholders' ownership and comment on the statement of intent, and the second public meeting at the end of the financial year is part of the assessment to see how the CEO has gone in achieving on that statement of intent. So I endorse what my colleague George Hawkins of Manurewa committee we both work for, and I applaud that SOP to the House for consideration. Thank you, Mr.